There's a moment in every season of American Idol that makes you pause and say, yep, that's a star in the making. And this week, that moment had a name. John Foster. Performing Randy Travis's classic I Told You So, John didn't just sing the song, he became it. With his cowboy hat tipped just right, a voice soaked in 90s nostalgia, and a charm that made the crowd melt, he delivered what many are calling his most iconic performance to date. From heartfelt admiration to full-blown predictions of stardom, the internet can't stop talking about him. And neither can we. Stick around, because we're breaking down the public's reaction to John Foster's unforgettable top 10 performance. And trust us, you'll want to hear what fans are saying. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss out on more fan favorite highlights and reactions. Let's start with the obvious. John Foster is country music. That's the overwhelming sentiment echoed by fans after his performance. One person described his voice as pure old school country, while another said he fits right in singing Randy Travis stuff, like he was born in that era. People are loving the fact that there's no act, no over-the-top dramatics, just a natural voice, real presence, and raw authenticity. Someone even called it pure, raw, natural talent. That simplicity, it moved people, and that's rare. A standout among the talented, sure. The top 10 are all incredibly gifted, but according to many viewers, John brings something extra. Multiple fans noted that everyone is talented, but this kid is special. One voice described him as the whole package, humble, smooth, charming, and authentic. Someone else boldly claimed he's already a country star, he just happens to be on Idol. That's the level of confidence fans are placing in him. Even non-country fans are impressed. What makes John's performance even more remarkable is his ability to win over people who aren't even fans of country music. One person confessed, "I'm not crazy about country music, but he makes it sound so good." That's not just talent, that's magnetism. The Carrie Moment and Hat Tip Magic fans were also buzzing about the subtle homage to Carrie Underwood and Randy Travis, a nostalgic nod that many picked up on instantly. One fan reminisced about when Carrie sang the same song with Randy, while another said John's tribute felt like a full circle Idol moment. But the real kicker? That iconic hat tip at the end. People absolutely lost it. One fan said, "That hat tip got me." Another added, "Fantasia was right. Never forget to tip your hat to Carrie." And judging by the audience's chills and the wave of reactions, that small gesture had big impact. Stage presence and storytelling beyond just vocals. Fans were in awe of how John commands the stage. One person pointed out how he put his guitar down and did something different, belting it out and showing growth. Another said his lyrics were as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, and the phrase legendary performance came up more than once. People loved that he doesn't play it safe. He experiments, evolves, and never stays stagnant. That kind of risk-taking is rare this late in the game, and is winning hearts. He's already winning. Even if he doesn't take the title, there's a growing chorus of fans saying the same thing. Even if he doesn't win, he's got a country music career ahead of him. One viewer said, "You don't need to win. Your path is already written in country music." Others noted that John is the kind of artist who will be selling more records and tickets than the rest combined. Some even dropped chart news, pointing out he's already on the iTunes country chart, which is no small feat. That kind of early traction proves he's not just a contestant, he's a rising star. Comparisons to country legends fans weren't shy about their comparisons either. Multiple viewers likened him to George Strait, with one calling him a cowboy and a gentleman. Another called him a voice of an angel and said he's the real deal, a star in the making. One passionate supporter even said he will be winning country awards in no distant time. Clearly, people aren't just watching a singer compete, they're watching the next chapter in country music unfold. Personal connections and emotional impact. Beyond the technical brilliance, John's performance struck a chord emotionally. One viewer mentioned, "If I was his patient, I'd die happy." Another said he moves people without being dramatic. There were also several mentions of fans replaying his performance over and over. A strong sign of emotional connection and replay value, which, let's face it, is what music is all about. Public consensus, John for the win. Let's be honest, the fan base isn't just hopeful, they're confident. Phrases like "My American Idol winner," "Top 3 for sure," and "He needs to win Idol" are all over the comment section. Even fans of other contestants couldn't help but acknowledge John's impact. As one person said, "He's the best of all the top 10, Hands down, that level of support this late in the competition, it's powerful. In a season filled with talent, John Foster has managed to carve out a unique space for himself. With a voice steeped in nostalgia, the poise of a seasoned artist, and a gentlemanly charm that melts hearts, he's proving that pure country isn't just alive. It's thriving. Whether he walks away with the American Idol crown or not, fans are convinced he's already won where it counts, in the hearts of the people. So what do you think? Is John Foster the next big thing in country music? Did his performance of I Told You So give you chills like it did for so many others? Let us know in the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth reactions and fan favorite moments. Until next time, keep your boots polished and your playlists ready, because country music just might have found its next superstar.